Alarm bells ringing. Could China's chikungunya virus outbreak reach the U.S.? Imagine being in debilitating pain for years, with no cure in sight. This is the harsh reality for some victims of the chikungunya virus, a mosquito-borne illness that's been wreaking havoc in China. With thousands of cases reported in just 1 week, the question on everyone's mind is, could this outbreak spread to the United States? Understanding the chikungunya virus. First identified in Africa in 1952, chikungunya is primarily spread by 2 mosquito species, Aedes aegypti and Aedes albopictus. Symptoms typically appear within 3 to 7 days of a bite and include excruciating joint pain, fever, nausea, fatigue, and a rash. While most people recover within a week or 2, some may endure prolonged suffering, and in rare cases, the virus can even be fatal, particularly for the immunocompromised, elderly, and infants. The China outbreak. What's happening? China's Guangdong province has been hit with approximately 7,000 cases, prompting the government to distribute mosquito nets, spray insecticide, and even forcibly hospitalize infected individuals, a move reminiscent of their strict COVID-19 measures. The trigger for this outbreak remains unknown, but experts point to several weeks of rain and high humidity, creating an ideal breeding ground for the virus-carrying mosquitoes. Could chikungunya make its way to the U.S.? In today's era of rapid global travel, the virus can easily spread. With current outbreaks in France and a reported case in Italy, the likelihood of chikungunya reaching the U.S. is a concern. Here's a possible scenario. An infected person in China travels to the U.S., where a local mosquito bites them, picks up the virus, and then spreads it to the local insect population. The presence of Aedes aegypti and Aedes albopictus in the southern and eastern United States makes this a plausible threat, with 47 confirmed cases already reported in the U.S. this year. But here's where it gets controversial. While some experts, like William Klimstra, emphasize the effectiveness of insecticide spraying and mosquito breeding area elimination in controlling outbreaks, others might argue that these measures are not foolproof. Especially in regions with limited resources, the first killing frost in temperate areas can halt transmission. But what about regions with milder winters? Treatment and prevention. What are your options? Unfortunately, there are no reliable antiviral therapies for chikungunya. Treatment focuses on supportive care, such as hydration and pain management. However, 2 FDA-approved vaccines, Ixochiq and Vimkunya, can significantly lower the risk of infection. Insect repellents and protective clothing also offer effective protection against biting mosquitoes in outbreak-prone areas. Now it's your turn. Share your thoughts. Do you think the U.S. is adequately prepared to handle a potential chikungunya outbreak? Should governments prioritize vaccine development over other public health concerns? Share your opinions and concerns in the comments below.